Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Creative Watcher. So in today's video I'll be explaining how you can effectively save, arrange and put together your files. Like many designers have this issue of like trying to mix up their files with their project files, like the design finished work with the project file, which is not supposed to be so. And in today's video I'll be showing you how I effectively save my files and then arrange them together. Without any further ado, let's jump into the video. So the first thing you need to know is arranging your PSD files or your project files. For example, if you work with CorelDRAW, if you work with Photoshop, if you work with Illustrator or multiple design softwares, what you need to do is to group them on a particular folder. Each client should have a name on a folder and then you put their requisite project files there. For example, if you use After Effects for your project, then the After Effects files should be After Effects folder. That means AE folders. Then everything that relates to your compositions are saved there separately from the finished work. For example, I use PSD files, I use CorelDRAW files. I have a PSD folder that contains the client's name. I have another CorelDRAW folder that contains the client's name, so that I can easily look for the files and locate them easily. So that's the first thing to do. Every client or every job you are doing should have its specific folder on the project side file, on the project files area. That's for the Photoshop, CorelDRAW, Illustrator or whatsoever design softwares that you use. After arranging your PSD files and your project files of that particular project, the next thing to do is to create a separate folder of the finished work. In as much as the project files are important, the finished work are also important. Sometimes some clients may come like years later requesting for the finished work, and some may request for the project files. So have a separate arrangement. For example, you can name them like a document, and a document that contains all the clients, and each client or project has its own specific name for the saving of the finished work. For example, when you open the document, then in the document it has this specific client A's files, client B's folder, client C folder, and then you put their finished work in those different folders. All those folders that are client or project are saved in one particular folder that saves every single one of them. So that's the second thing you need to know. One last thing to take note is the fact that any client who does not need their design files or the project files, it's better that you save them on a hard drive. Please save them on a hard drive. It is highly important, because when you lose your system files, it's a place you don't want to be. So please get a spare hard drive that saves every single of your client's files or your design files. Every single one of them, your background, the stock images, they are saved once in every month or twice in every 2 weeks or 4 weeks. Always back them up. You can never tell. These are gadgets. All the stuff you see, they are gadgets. They can spoil at any time. All these things, they can spoil. So you need to create a proper accurate account of them as you are taking care of them. You need to take proper measures of your gadgets because they have the ability to get spoiled. So you cannot control your gadgets or stop it from getting spoiled. No, you cannot. So you have to take extra measures. Any client files you notice that they don't really ask of it, have a spare hard drive that you can save them on, and at least once or twice in a month back them up, update them. It's easier to update than to start sending from the beginning. So that's it. Thanks so much for watching this video. Kindly hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and I'll catch you guys in the very next one.